The 15 minutes of Game Day Uncensored here, brought to you by your Southern Lexus dealers. The Lexus December to Remember sales event is why you stay on the nice list. Find yours and get offers on select models, but only for a limited time, now through January 2nd. Make it a December to remember. We'll get to this Jimmy Butler shenanigans from last night.
Do the naughty list with your kids? Nice list and naughty list.
That's so random.
No, because
Toby can't do naughty lists. He'll be on the naughty list all the time.
That's fair. I would say not so much anymore. I think I'd always just be like, he's watching.
My wife goes, "Is that a good decision?" And I go, "Of course not," but they don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to negotiate with a little terrorist.
I think it's probably like
lay down the hammer.
I think it would be like saying he's watching. So that's a move I'll pull. But I've never said like, oh, you're gonna go on the naughty list. I don't think that's ever come out of my mouth.
I don't think I ever heard that in my childhood either.
The problem is, and to be honest with you, it is you.
What?
You're a bad influence.
What?
You are.
How?
Terrible influence.
That's not fair, dude. I don't accept that.
Huh?
I don't accept that. I'm a good role model.
Your kid tried to choke you out.
He's gotta try. He's gotta practice.
Our father.
There you go. There you go. Like I just
bring
get
around this neck.
like
Imagine
10
what he could do to an 8-year-old.
Wait, 10 years from now, just go to sleep, Daddy. Just go to sleep.
Just want to be able to take care of himself.
See how he puts a twist on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll allow it.
He enjoys it.
All right. And he hasn't he tries, but he hasn't.
Has he ever put me to sleep?
No. I know you put you to sleep.
He's put the squeeze. I'm like, pretty good for a 9-year-old.
Could you imagine what D comes home and you're laying on the floor? She goes, "What's wrong? I put him to sleep, mommy."
Oh, you mean like when you think when he's like feeling froggy as like a 15-year-old?
Yeah. Shh.
We'll see.
Vaughn still ain't ready yet.
He's
been going to the gym. I say, "You ready for a chance at the title?"
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Not yet."
Well, the Dolphins, they're gonna have to we have one of these showdowns of former coaching friends in Mike McDaniel and D'Amico Ryans from their 49ers time. And D'Amico, Houston Texans coach, he said the Dolphins, as we were discussing, because we're a couple of football heads, lot of eye candy.
Eye discipline is key this week. Even though the ball is out, they have a lot of eye candy. That's what he's called it. A lot of eye candy, where they present things where a play is going one way and it goes to the other side. So everybody, you just have to maintain your discipline, make sure your eyes are in the proper place with the defensive call, with what we're asking guys to do. If your eyes are right, you have a chance to be right. But if you're seeing too much, then that's where you run into problems. So just ask our guys, see a little, see a lot.
There's that again.
Know what that means?
That was Jimbo. Was Jimbo's the one who said that?
Here's the deal. That no matter what you see on the outside, there's always one key that each guy on the field has. So, for example, you want to know which way a play is going? Normally, you follow the guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very rarely are you going to pull a guard away from a play. And so the linebackers, kind of focusing on that. What ends up happening is when you see that motion and then you start sliding over to the motion, you think something else, and then that guard gets you. So that's what he means by that. How it becomes difficult with all the movement and stuff to really focus in on what you should be looking at in the beginning. And that's why teams do that, which is odd because there's certain teams that don't motion.
The Dolphins do it all the time.
They do it all the time. They do it too much. They do it to the point where, like, you always wonder if they've been set for a second. It always looks like somebody's moving.
Yep. Here is Tua. He's going to the old QB matchup. He was asked about CJ Stroud, a young lad. And this is what he had to say about Stroud's career thus far. Here was Tua.
I think he's been playing pretty well. I know there's been some hiccups, but for the most part, I think he's been able to bounce back. He's been able to, you see the mental fortitude that he takes and brings into his game. I got a lot of respect for his game. I've also been able to talk to him a little bit at the Pro Bowl last year. Very good guy, very humble, very competitive as well. That's what you like to see. And in a competitor.
Man did more podcasts during the off season than any person I've seen.
CJ Stroud?
Yeah, dude. After that rookie year, he's in the All-Star game. Remember that? He was in the Celebrity All-Star
Everybody was
game.
saying he was like
Him
he's
and
the
Micah
toast
Parsons.
of the town.
Yeah, he was the toast of the town.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is, like, I think if the Dolphins, this is one of those games. Vegas thinks it's a pretty even game. I mean, if the Dolphins are only 3-point dogs there, they're saying it's pretty even. Pretty even teams. And
I would say this. One of the things that we can all feel confident in right now, I feel I have better faith in their pass rushers versus ours, the outside guys, not the inside guys.
fair
I don't know.
against our backup tackles.
Yeah, but okay, whatever the reason is, they got two guys who've been causing havoc. I also don't know what our secondary situation is, which is frightening.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey kind of got cooked last week.
Oh no, kinda,
Okay, he got
You
cooked.
try to be nice.
Okay, he got cooked.
dude. That dude was some barbecue ribs.
I
on-
mean, everybody
the
has a bad day.
Oh, he's getting tag team. Devontae and
Devontae's
Jared
like, hey,
tag me in. Tag me.
yeah, I got it.
Everybody's got a tough day at the office.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
not,
unless
like
you're,
he'll bounce back.
you're
He'll
worried-
bounce.
unless you're worried he's getting a little long in the tooth.
Well, but here's the deal. Now this week you got Nico Collins.
Yeah.
You gonna follow Nico around because I'm starting to like the thing about Nico Collins. He's big. These are big guys that are kind of pushing him. Not Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's just fast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because Jalen Ramsey is not small.
right, he ain't small. But the big guys, big on big, like
I mean, the value of Jalen Ramsey is you kind of can put him all over the place. You're not going to just stick him in one spot and shut somebody down. Like he likes being.
he
you know,
likes being that versatile, but not if you the Toastmaster General. Like we don't want to move you around.
You
So
made it seem like he was Eli Apple.
no. There is only one Eli, right? I'm saying he had a bad day. Eli Apple's just bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Having flashbacks.
He just sucks. But the thing is, like, you do have this team and this team you're going up against is like, yeah, it's right there with Minnesota for like the most impactful plays the defense makes around the league. Tons of turnovers, tons of sacks, like all the flash stuff.
Right. They're very good defensively. They make plays.
All right, they're
defensively.
not good. They're all right.
Well, here's what I would say. Sometimes the method in which you play defense makes up for the talent that you actually have, right? And so when I'm saying it's a good defense, I mean that you very rarely catch somebody out of position. They very rarely give up big plays. They do a good job of getting after the quarterback, and they do an okay job stopping the run. So they touch them all. You just have to figure out during the course of the game which one you can exploit and how you can exploit it. I would be careful with the short, quick outside passes and the outside runs because they have two Russians who get up the field extremely quick. So if I see a toss, a handoff, a sweep, a quick pass outside that gets batted down, I'm sending out a tweet because I told y'all.
Did you just warn the Dolphins by you're sending out a tweet?
Yes.
Because it's such a rare occasion.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Because I'm telling you right now.
That's Zonka-esque.
I'm telling you right now.
Don't say
They
things you
are
can't take back.
very fast on the outside. So if you run an outside play and you don't get there and you get tackled 5 yards deep, I told you beforehand, so I'm damn sure they know. And it's just it will piss me off. It will. Because I'm telling everybody right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Those two outside guys are going to get up the field. So if you try to throw the quick passes, they might bat them down. If you try to run outside, they're going to be up the field. So the way to combat that is run off tackle.
I think they did just lose their safety to season-ending shoulder surgery, and then don't forget also the Texans. They have the old forearm shiver suspended for this one. This is the first game of his
Oh,
suspension.
Nafi,
Shair.
Shair.
I don't think. By the way, I don't think that was a bad play.
No, it wasn't a bad play. It's just his reputation
Yeah.
preceded him.
But,
They
but
have
you're
a good
asking.
cornerback.
I always and this is me playing offensive football, right? There's certain guys on the defense that have to play a certain way, right? They have to play physical. They have to play. That's just the game they play.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it regardless, right? And that's just how you do it. And everybody knows that. Like, there used to be, look, we played against Ronnie Lott. Everybody knew.
With the finger without.
Everybody knew. And this is a fact. There's two things. If you run a pass route up the middle, buckle up, because you're going to get a helmet in your chest. Don't be afraid. Catch the ball. You catch the ball because that's what separates you from the average receiver.
Do you think that Zack Sieler shows up to this game with the cowboy hat?
In Texas?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on the limb and say yes.
Sheriff.
The other thing is, when you get tackled and there's a pile, wait till Ronnie Lott go over the pile.
Think the guys go out Saturday night? I mean, it is Houston.
No. You know where we went? We used to go when we land, because we used to land. We took off every day at the same time, 1:00. Get down to Houston about maybe 3 or 4, right? Get to the hotel. First thing we do, go to Papa Do's.
I've been to Papa Do's.
Yeah,
When in Dallas, I didn't go to
Yeah.
Houston.
that's a Texas thing.
Yeah.
Papa Do's. Go to Papa Do's. Some guys went to In-N-Out Burger.
Also good.
No, what's the other one? Not
No,
In-N-Out
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Ain't no
Whataburger.
In-N-Out
Not as
Burger.
good.
Not as good.
I know-
Not as
Whataburger,
good. I don't
like-
care what you say, Hawk.
You know what? Those are the OGs of the smash burger, where they make these little bitty patties and put it on the bun.
Ain't no white.
You would have thought we went.
Nah, it ain't White
went-
Castle, but
I went to
White
Whataburger.
Castle is only good at 2:00 in the morning.
That's all you need.
I went to Whataburger with Hockman and Crowder when we were in Dallas, and you would have thought he had a religious experience.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
like,
Hawkman's a
wait.
little kid.
I'm like, what are
He's
you doing?
also the guy that can't wait for the.
for the McRib.
The McRib. Like, come on, bro.
I may wait.
Opening
Vlad, I made a real McRib.
Your own?
Oh,
it's
I gotta
homemade.
get you. I'm-
Oh no! If you make your own McRib, that's
Oh, shut up.
yeah. That you know, that's good. You can't eat a McRib from. I'm sorry. We love your fries, but your McRibs, I don't like it.
Did you like the McRib when you had it in the bath?
No.
Wasn't me. See, normally she gets mad at me for saying stuff like
what? I
that.
just was asking. It's a
No.
very famous picture.
What? Maybe it was a
Stop.
McBird.
I wish it would have went quick by drowning. She plucked me feather by feather.
No.
And
Oh,
fit
you
me
know
to
the-
pads.
The cold. The cold. He had to get indoors.
That's right.
You don't want to turn into one of those like
Those stoned iguanas.
yeah, because my dog, it's go time today.
I'm telling. It's fun.
Well, no, but he eats them.
My Sonny
He
Buddy,
got-
Sonny Buddy would too if I didn't
he-
take it right out of her
He
mouth.
got sick.
Yeah, you shouldn't. That's why when you see the foam, you're gonna have to get in there, dude.
No, he bite. Then he'll bite me.
Oh, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He's gonna
That-
listen to you. You're the master.
Straight, dude. The other night we heard a spoon in a bowl.
All you,
He
gotta,
had the spoon,
you just got to give the
and
dog.
he was trying to get
Look,
stuff out
when
of the
Sonny Bunny
bowl.
doesn't want to listen to me, all you gotta do is just give the tone, and then they do what you want.
That's true.
Sonny
No.
Bunny.
No,
And she
keep in mind
chops the
he's
iguana.
6 months.
Now's the
still
time
learning.
to teach.
He bites.
Trey.
He bites.
Yeah, puppies bite.
No,
What you talking-
dude, he's got grown folk teeth.
That ain't no.
No,
problem.
They-
that-
I'm telling you.
That's when they're at their sharpest. Be careful.
You just said he got baby teeth.
Well, baby teeth they're like needles.
No. He's got full like.
You gotta have to teach him, dude. Otherwise, he's gonna get salmonella. Chicken of the trees. I'm not making that up.
-1.
Dude, what?
You know they can also get that depending on the type of bowl they eat from.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that till yesterday.
They eat, I don't know. They eat out of a bowl.
Is it a stainless steel bowl?
Yeah.
Well, then you're fine.
There you go. Careful.
And he also
PSA.
also carries that wherever he goes.
You guys can have
He
a,
thinks if he puts it down, that means fill it.
but you need to.
He's a terrorist. He is a bully.
You're gonna have to corral this.
Look, he eats his food real fast, and then he goes to Luna and Oreo and tries to eat their food.
You're either gonna have to get one of those air rifles to put down the iguana, or you're gonna have to do catch and release. Like get it and throw it away.
You think Leroy's gonna do that?
No. Or get a shocker.
That's what I did.
Get a shocker.
Yeah, you
And
and
say,
Leroy are two
"Out."
different people.
Out. Bzz.
You guys grow as a tandem. That's how Sonny and Bunny and I's relationship grew, is catching iguanas.
Dude, I don't think you understand these dogs. This is a mean dog.
Let's get into the mixed bag. A person who has not let anybody infringe on their territory is Tua. You guys heard about this Joe Burrow story?
No.
Joe
Mhm.
Burrow got robbed during Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, something's going on.
Yeah, it's become a very common thing.
It's commonplace, especially after a Monday night game. It happened with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce as well. Burrow. Somebody's it's a ring.
They ain't taking nobody's stuff in Cleveland.
A bling ring?
Right. Jameis ain't gonna let you take away anything.
I mean, he'd give it away.
So yeah, it was
Throwing that
I
football
did
to
feel-
the other team.
I did feel bad for Joe Burrow because he was sitting here and he goes, he's like, he feels like his privacy was invaded and he doesn't like being a public figure, and he was saying this whole deal. Well, Tua, he's taking matters into his own hands.
I have personal security just because my house had gotten broken into, not necessarily my house, but one of my cars. And so it's a little too close for my comfort with my family being in the house. So we got personal security to take care of all of that when we're on the road. We got someone with my wife, got, someone also at the house surveying the house. So just to let that be known, they are armed. So I hope if you decide to go to my house, you think twice.
Hey, there you go. That's how you got to talk to folks.
Don't lose.
Like, he did everything but say, if you come in my house,
Wait,
we
talk
gonna
about.
shoot you.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Leroy. What do you mean by don't lose?
Don't go to his house and lose, dude.
Okay.
I think it's fucked
Oh,
up
okay. I was about
right
to
there.
say, yeah.
But no, like, it's a shame that's how you got to do things now.
It is.
It's a shame. But
Like it's like Tua has to protect his family. Like they're the royal family.
but he put it out there perfectly.
Mhm.
He put it out there perfectly.
I bet you Tua is
He said, "Look, I have security, and they're armed.
I bet you Tua is a mean shot. I bet you take him to range.
Personal security is not Eichenberg."
Remember old WWE wrestler Haku?
No.
If you ever met Haku, he's a Samoan. He's about that life.
Remember Rikishi?
Well, that's like Rikishi's like cousin. If you're not messing with Samoans,
Dude.
they'll hurt you. They'll hurt
You
you
don't know who's
and have fun hurting you.
the most terrifying guy right now on my social media is David Tua, the former heavyweight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of like what Shannon Briggs used to do on, but like he doesn't do the let's go champ thing. He just lifts really heavyweight and punches rocks. Like
Fun?
yeah, just for fun. And he's got calves the size of
No, can we back this up?
His calves are ridiculous.
What? We got a picture?
David
But
Tua.
why we punching rocks?
It was like it wasn't a rock, but it was like it was
It's a boulder.
it was like the craziest. He made up his own double end bag, and it looked like it was made of a boulder and like duct tape. It was like I was like, what this guy is, and he was doing it in flip flops too, which was great. I'll find it for you.
Is that why you wear flip flops?
No, I do flip flops just because I like it.
Mm.
I don't like shoes.
I don't.
Boots on the ground tonight though.
Yeah, that's how you can tell he's going to the game.
Um,
I don't wear flip flops in public. What is that? A rock?
that's a rock.
And that's what he's working out with, huh?
Yep.
You don't have a weight room there, Tua?
I think he does, but he didn't feel
This is better.
What?
Meanest left hook in the game, dude.
He looked like he just in his backyard.
Yeah.
This
You
is
can't
That's
trust
so not
somebody
boxing
that
right
make up their own
Yeah.
homemade equipment.
Like Rocky in Russia,
yeah.
just running with the wood on his neck.
He's just doing. I think he's in New Zealand. I think is where he's at. But yeah, he's a. I was always wondering. I was like, is it because I know like Tua said, oh, I boxed as a kid. I don't know if his dad was a fan of boxing. I was like, he named after David Tua. That is Tua Man. That was his thing. You know, he goes by Tua Man.
Mhm.
I always wondered that. Anyway, another man's man, Zack Sieler. Lot of Pro Bowl buzz for the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. And Zack Sieler said it'd be a huge honor if he made it.
I would be everything. To me, just to be able to come from where I came from and just from walked on D2, cut twice NFL to have even a chance of making it is just an incredible journey and makes me emotional because, you know, coming from where I came from in high school, I mean, I was always told you'll never play in college, let alone in the NFL. And I think it's a cool story, and I love to share that and talk to kids and families and schools or whoever asks about that, and especially being from a small school in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot of scouts or people kind of came by that area, so it's pretty special and it'll be something cool.
He posted yesterday his RV because it was the 5-year anniversary of him getting cut by Baltimore.
Uh-huh.
Wait, was that Leroy playing with the coin again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
I
was.
just thought I just got a Cash App.
Nope. He's just
So-
Sorry for the
he's just a child.
disappointment.
So I would say this. They're gonna take more in the court if he make that Pro Bowl.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sweet little sweetener.
Yeah. Well, you already get a bump.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably
all
an
included in
incentive.
your
That's an
contract.
incentive.
They add that stuff in your contract, and usually certain accomplishments you get, it accelerates next year. So say if you get a $100,000 bonus for making the Pro Bowl, then it accelerates your contract $100,000 next year.
He gets
or it
whatever he
raises.
wants.
But yeah,
He's the best.
I just think that he is going to be the recipient of what went wrong with
Christian.
yeah. And he's going to be able to make some good money. And I think this offseason, they're going to cut the fat. They have to. They have to. You have to. You got a lot of guys making a lot of money. They ain't playing. And you just can't. If you're going to move forward and you're going to get younger and you're going to get more athletic and you're going to have to build a team that can last. Like you're going to have a consistent team where 75 to 80% of your guys are there for 4 or 5 years. And right now, you don't have a team that's even close to that.
Jalen Waddle,
He'll be
Dolphins star receiver. He will be here. He knows Finns. They got to win it all. Win all their games to get in.
Yeah, man, it's must win. We definitely got to win out. Maybe want to make that chance to play in the playoffs. So no, every game is important. Every game we need, and man, it's fun, man. It's a fun experience, man. Especially with this team, with these guys. So it's fun.
Wasn't fun about a month and a half ago.
Yeah, it wasn't fun 2 weeks ago.
I would say, you know what though? Here's the thing that sucks about sports in general. For the last month, they've played pretty good offensive football. And even though you didn't win all those games, you feel good about where you are, even though your record might not reflect that. And so I think on the offensive side of the ball, there's a lot of positivity simply because they are looking closer to what they thought they were going to be at the beginning of the season. Now, it's a little different because who would ever told you that they would not be able to run the ball a lick at this point in the season, right?
Crazy.
Right.
Steve Kerr, last night, his Golden State Warriors were bounced from the cup. He was pissed. Loose ball foul late. Gives the Rockets the game-winning free throws. Steve Kerr got turned into a meme. He was like, and this is him after the game.
80 feet from the basket with the game on the line. I've never seen that. Never seen it in the NBA. That is unconscionable. I don't even understand what
Big word for me, dog.
just happened. Loose ball, diving on the floor, 80 feet from the basket, and you're going to give a guy 2 free throws to decide the game. when people are scrambling for the ball. Just give them a timeout. Give them a timeout and let the players decide the game. That's how you officiate.
Wow. He's mad.
I mean, that's a gold medalist head coach talking there, man.
Sure is. Not happy.
That was a horrible call, by the way.
It was.
like,
Like everybody had to stop the game and look back.
Right.
Where?
what? What?
Did you see Steve Kerr's call for because their court is really red and all of their seats are really red, and he said it feels like I'm descending upon hell. I hope that's a real quote. I hope that's not sentled. Everybody's getting the NBA sentled these days. You see
You're falling for it.
You see the latest one that they tweeted out that people fell for?
No.
I think they said that one of the Lakers teammates put a Shanghai Sharks jersey in Bronny's locker. That was a great sentinel.
Oh,
Take it over. One more. Trae Young. He still owns the Knicks. He doesn't do much, but he owns the Knicks. And he likes to mess with them. This is him on his relationship with the Knicks fan.
Speaking of the fourth quarter, we saw you do some skipping. Good form. How would you describe your relationship with the New York fans?
Oh, it's a love-hate relationship. I mean, I got a lot of love and a lot of hate, I guess, from them, but I got a lot of love from them too. So it's respect.
Wow. You feel respected, Vlad?
Listen, man, we making it our case to say F you, then we respect you. Clearly you did something that earned our ire. You know what I mean? So obviously we respect you. You're now in the likes of Reggie. You know, I mean Jordan is Jordan, but yeah, now you're in the likes of Reggie. Everybody has a killer. Every team has a guy that just infuriates you. Like Boston's killer is Jimmy, right? The Celtics killer is Jimmy. The Heat's killer is Derek White. Everybody has a killer. Andrew Toney used to be the Boston Strangler. Yeah, it happens. Trae Young's the New York Knicks mask. You know.
Tyreek Hill, he tweeted out this hour, I need to go watch the Heat play.
He needs to go watch the Heat play?
That's what he said. So Cheetah just tweeted.
So basically he wants tickets for tonight's game against the Raptors.
Yeah, sounds like what
That's
he wants.
what it sounds like.
Sounds like we're going to see Cheetah courtside tonight.
That's basically what he said. He just wants tickets.
It's fair play. He can go courtside tonight, right?
But
There's a
you have
game
to
week. What do you think? Thursday, you got practice tomorrow.
Tonight, dude.
Yeah, you can go, right?
Like what?
Nothing wrong with that.
He can go, but as long as he's not going other places afterwards.
Oh.
Like he gonna get a suite so he could bring all his kids.
Oh, come on. That's uncalled for.
You had to go there.
I'm just saying.
Have his own starting
I'm
five.
just saying he's not gonna go to the game by himself.
He has a whole team.
He's not gonna go to the game by himself.
He has a 6-man.
Should bring Tua.
Yeah, but they're all short, right?
Nah, Tua can't go there.
Why can't Tua go?
All right, let me ask you this right now.
Hmm?
You want to see Tua shoot a basketball, don't you?
I don't really.
I bet you Tua could shoot because he got to have good touch to throw some of the passes he has, and basketball is about touch.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you almost broke the backboard when you shot your free throw.
At least I made the shot.
Okay, true. Okay, true.
You need that warm up. You were like
True.
Shaq.
Yeah.